but it also attracts evil.
Welcome to Vision Craft Studio. And today we are looking at some hidden details in Ryan Coogler's Sinners. Number 10. The film intentionally leaves questions unanswered. Sinners avoids spelling everything out. Like the supernatural has no rulebook. Key detail. Sinners does not give a clear origin story, fixed supernatural rules, a final explanation. Why this is intentional. Fear is strongest when boundaries are unclear. Explanation reduces mystery. This approach aligns with folk horror and Southern Gothic traditions. Once you understand the monster, it stops being scary. Number 9. Fictional story, real emotional roots. Sinners is not based on a true story, but it draws inspiration from blues history, oral storytelling traditions, personal influences from Ryan Coogler. It feels authentic without claiming historical truth. Number 8. The music score bridges past and present. Composer Ludwig Göransson blends traditional blues structures, modern cinematic tension. The score reflects the film's theme, past trauma colliding with present choices. The music never overpowers the performances, it follows them. Number 7. Practical effects make the horror feel physical. The film relies more on practical makeup, lighting, camera movement. Practical effects make danger feel closer and more real. There's less visual spectacle, more discomfort. You don't just see the horror, you feel it. Number 6. Horror is symbolic, not just literal. Critics widely interpret the horror as reflecting exploitation, power imbalance, cultural theft. The film does not explicitly explain this metaphor. This meaning comes from critical analysis, not official rules. Many critics read the horror as symbolic, not just physical. Number 5. The 1930s setting is a source of horror itself. Racism, segregation, and economic pressure are present in the background of nearly every scene. The film never over-explains it, it's just there. The supernatural horror feels like an extension of an already brutal reality. Fear doesn't come from monsters alone. Before the horror arrives, the world is already dangerous. Number 4. The twins represent two survival philosophies. Smoke and Stack aren't mirror images emotionally. One believes in control, structure, protection. The other believes in risk, freedom, and movement. Their opposing choices invite different consequences. Horror in Sinners reacts to human decisions, not fate. This reflects real historical survival strategies in hostile societies. They face the same world, but choose different ways to survive it. Number 3. Blues music acts as storytelling, not background. Blues music is performed inside scenes, not layered over them. Characters react to the music, it changes mood, tempo, and tension. Unlike traditional horror scores that manipulate fear, Sinners lets music express emotion before violence arrives. This grounds the horror in humanity. The blues gives the film its soul before horror takes it away. Number 2. The juke joint is the real heart of the film. The juke joint is not just a setting, it represents cultural freedom, economic independence, a rare safe space in the Jim Crow South. The supernatural threat arrives where people are most alive. This makes the attack symbolic, not random. Historically, juke joints were places of joy and danger, loud, free, but always vulnerable. The horror begins where the culture is strongest. Number 1. The entire film unfolds over one relentless night. The film's events take place within roughly 24 hours, mostly during a single night. This is never announced on screen, viewers feel it through pacing. Horror becomes more intense when there's no escape, no reset. It mirrors blues storytelling, where songs often describe one long night of loss, struggle, or reckoning. Sinners doesn't give its characters time to